Okay, now we're going to dive into Justworks reviews. We are on the G2 website. You can see here Justworks reducing HR headaches since 2012 with a simple all-in-one software for payroll, benefits, HR compliance, and needs with expert support. So as we look at their overall reviews, they're a 4.6 out of 5 stars. Okay, so majority, over 80% of their reviews on G2 are 5-star. Okay, so pretty good reviews here, I gotta say, amongst their peers. They're very highly reviewed on G2. The thing I like about G2, why we go here for reviews, is all of the reviews, they confirm that these are actual users of the software, right? So we know that these are folks who have actually used Justworks. So we know multi-product solution, global payroll, benefits, compliance, time tracking, HR, and more, with award-winning support by HR certified experts. Okay, it's interesting. You look at their values and ethics. They talk about camaraderie, openness, grit, integrity, and simplicity. Okay, so you see that a lot throughout their marketing material. 576 reviews. It's a pretty good amount of reviews, especially for a company that has 170,000 worksite employees. We've seen significantly larger companies with significantly fewer reviews. Okay, so I think it's a pretty good sample size given the size of the organization. Like we do with all PEO reviews, we're going to go star by star and read through some reviews. So here's we call it a 1-star review, but this one's 0. Recent review, May 31st, 2024. They like the payroll process. It's straightforward. The website's easy to navigate. This is a verified user at a medical practice, 50 or fewer employees. They really wanted to like this company, but after years of bad customer service and little account support, they're beyond frustrated. The poor experience has detracted from any positives of the software. Okay, what they're saying here is that they have deadlines for processing payroll, especially with holiday weekends, causing chaos. Okay, they moved from one payroll processor to another, and they used to be able to report payroll the day before employees got paid. Now they have to report it the Monday before payday, or if it's a holiday weekend, the Friday before. It's almost a full week before employees get paid. So that can cause a challenge for them. They don't like the PTO system. It's hard to use and inaccurate. They don't like the taxing system for commission employees. It's often wrong. Many of their commission-based employees have major issues with their withholdings, having too little or too much taken out. They talk about their staff. They were supposed to be tax-free bonuses from the state, but Justworks couldn't handle that bonus tax-free. And so that upset a large amount of their staff, that they were supposed to have a tax-free bonus and taxes were withheld. So now the employees, I'm assuming, have to wait until tax time to get that money back from the government. Major issues with their 401k setup, their customer service and account management, in their words, flat out terrible. Anytime you contact support, it feels like you're talking to a chat bot or a poorly trained employee. Rarely is support able to resolve issues for them. After 3 years, they would not recommend the software to anyone. It's creating more problems for them than it solves. Okay, so 0-star review. Obviously, what do you expect, right? Here's a September of 2023 review. This is a verified user in IT and IT services, over 50 employees. Decent PEO, tries to cover most things, and any HR department would. No API, right? Few integrations make this platform very difficult to use with other systems. They're saying it doesn't communicate well with their other software systems. It does not scale much. It's probably only good for very small businesses, but it is helping them with time and really with outsourcing their overall HR. Okay, let's look at a 3-star review. They're saying it's an affordable option for small business. That's why they chose it. It includes geo-tracking, and they like how it charges per user. They're a small company. It works out in their favor. It integrates really nicely with Gusto, and that the reporting is nice. So they like how it integrates with commonly used HR software. They say the app does cause a lot of trouble for the team. The team frequently tells them that it freezes. The Droid app especially gives their team issues, and some team members with droids can't seem to get it to work at all. There's frequent glitches with the computer version. Customer support is helpful. They always have a workaround for bugs, but it's frustrating. And the reason that they've kept using Justworks is for their geo tracking. So not many other programs offer that. It's crucial for this business. It's affordable since they pay per user, and they're a small company. We've talked about how Justworks, they have their pricing published online. From that perspective, they are one of the most clear cut as it pertains to service offerings, pricing that they offer for those service offerings. It's about as transparent as it gets from a pricing perspective. It's fairly easy to add new users. The reporting is accurate. The Gusto integration is great, and it seems like they're improving. This is from Jessica. She's in a small business with fewer than 50 employees. Okay, so let's look at this 4-star review. All right, this is from a verified user in computer software with under 50 employees. They love the user interface. Everything's very easy to use and straightforward. They take care of payroll related items, including tax forms, taxes, very helpful for small businesses with employees in different states. Justworks will walk you through any nuances that need to be dealt with for each state you have employees in. The thing that they don't like about Justworks, and really most of the PEOs, is that it only works for U.S. employees. We do have partnerships with some PEOs that work international, but they need a separate system for paying international employees. While Justworks does have the ability to reimburse employees for work expenses, the functionality is not fully built out to be used as a scalable expense system. Okay, so Justworks administers our health insurance plans, payroll, state tax payments, time off, and company holidays calendar. All right, now let's look at a 5-star review. Okay, so this is from June of 2024, so very recent. Justworks is a great tool with decent customer services. So this is from a marketing specialist with under 50 employees. What do I like? The software is easy to use. The setup is easy as either an admin or a user. It's cost effective. The best benefit offerings for my employees. It allows me to have the most control of all my employees' data. It notifies me of any status changes like salary increases and promotions. The tool is very secure. What complaints? No complaints. The software is really great since it's constantly being upgraded. They also take feedback from users and implement it quickly. What problems is it solving? The payment tool helps me schedule, stop, and add and view history when it comes to payment. The customer support team are incredibly responsible and willing to find a solution to any issue that we have, making my staff find it simple and intuitive to use. The services of handling all the filling and calculations for payroll are always satisfying. It allows my company to offer big company benefits. We talk about this with PEOs, right? Is you take the small business, this is fewer than 50 employees. You roll them into a PEO. We know Justworks, they have over 170,000 worksite employees. Now you can offer these Fortune 500 level benefits to your employees, okay? And so it really allows you to compete for top talent. The breakdown of fees, of all fees and taxes, is very transparent in the system, allows me to produce accurate reports for the management with minimal effort. Okay, so like we said, Justworks, 576 reviews, 4.6 out of 5 stars. Over 80% of their reviews are 5 stars, so very highly rated PEO.